and we'll today's Stormlight video. Say it is Wednesday. I try not to do too much like reaction videos on Wednesdays, but this particular video came out earlier this week, and yeah, obviously I had those all those other videos I want to react to first, since this one came after those videos. So like I kind of do like which videos came first? Well, I'll react to this first and that one for next since it came after. But anyways, so yeah, this particular video came out earlier this week, and now I finally had the time today to be able to react to it. And that video is After the Fact, The Lost Treasure of Griffin Stone by Silver-Quill. So yeah, he's now finally able to react to this episode. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty interesting, since yeah, his OC's a hippogriff is pretty similar to, almost similar to Griffin. So I'm pretty sure it's going to make some jokes about that one. So it's definitely pretty interesting episode. So I'm definitely excited to watch this day. But I've been wanting to like show, like, you guys might have noticed that some of our, not so much on YouTube, but some of our sites, like I think on DeviantArt or whatever, that I'm actually used a new icon, and actually some like more fan art that was made for me. Someone who goes by the name of Catchy Arts. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last word. I'm sorry I said it wrong. But anyways, so yeah, she made me like more fan art of my my OC Stormlight, and yeah, it's really cool. I'll show like right here, right now, and yeah, I really like his design. I like the art style, the paint job, and she said she used like a new like little eye thing for his eyes, and I can see like the little line across it. So yeah, I thought it was really cool, and yeah, I like that little patch of hair on his chest. That's a nice little touch. But yeah, I didn't really like ask for anything. She's kind of does, since yeah, I think we used to became friends on Steam, and yeah, we kind of like talk back and forth for a little bit. Yeah, so, and I also like a lot of her other artwork, especially for her OC, which is actually kind of a new species she created called Julian. I'll actually I might as well post it here. You guys get a better picture of what it looks like. And yeah, I kind of like the design for it. It looks pretty cool. So I'll definitely leave links to her DeviantArt for those who want to check out like my drawing of my OC and her OC and a bunch of her art drawings. She also does a bunch of drawings for a bunch of the OCs for in the Broy analysis community. They're really good. And she also has a YouTube account, so I'll also leave a link to that. So, and she hasn't done too much, but she's done like some like singing covers. I think it's explaining what her OC is, and then a couple of speed paint type videos. Yeah, I'll definitely link to all her stuff. So in case you guys want to check her out. But yeah, so I just want to get that out of the way finally, since she made that for me over the weekend, but I wasn't able to. I kept forgetting to talk about it, but now it's finally able to. So yay! So yeah, so with finally all that said and done, and without further ado, let's get started. But first, so yeah, those who know, I'm obviously back at my parents' house, since it was really warm and humid at my place last night. So I kind of just yeah, I packed my stuff. I went here for the night, but obviously I was thinking like staying here for a little bit. So yeah, obviously brought all my recording stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for the next video or two. So let's finally react to After the Fact, The Lost Treasure, Griffin Stone here. In 3, 2, 1, play.
I know you have all been waiting for me to talk about Griffin Stone.
Yeah.
And many have thought they would see how I would react to my homeland.
That's not really...
Oh, I see how it is. Just because I have a beak, I must be from Griffin Stone.
No.
But I am no griffin. I am a hippogriff.
Where were you?
My father was a griffin, and my mother a pony.
Huh.
I hold qualities of both species within my heart and my ruff. Look at my tush. Look at my tush.
Nice.
Look at my tush. I am part pony. I try to show kindness and camaraderie. I believe in the strength of emotions. And as a griffin, I carry the qualities of...
rude, insensitive bullies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Is it any wonder I'm so messed up?
Yeah, I guess
it
makes sense.
What I am.
What? Oh. What?
Don't blame me. I'm part Griffin.
What? Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh god. No flash. Oh.
Part Griffin. This is all because I'm part Griffin.
God damn it. Oh, the princesses.
I'm taking your bling because I'm part Griffin.
What the fuck? Oh, smooth. Oh, he wants to eat. Oh, yeah.
And the moral of the story is that anyone who blames their own failings on ancestry is the real slime ball.
Yeah.
Also, let us never speak of this again.
That kind of happens in a lot of stories, however. Oh, dang, that's a really cool. I think I saw a post on his DVD art the other day. I think it's like some fan art that someone did, so that's pretty cool. Or someone did that for him. Anyway.
I mean, there isn't enough sugar in the world to match this saccharine opening.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be so great, Gummy! We have absolutely nothing to do today except bake!
So, of course, the one day you think you have a clear schedule is the day that work calls via your rump pager.
Yeah.
Typical.
Wait, what?
The map!
Once again, we enjoyed the debate over
geez.
whether or not Pinkie Pie's antics are funny. In this case, I'd say, oh yes.
Yeah,
definitely. Turns out Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash are being summoned to the heart of the Griffin Kingdom. And this is but the second mission given out by our mystery map. You know, that gift from a mystical power that's supposed to be the focus of this season.
Yeah, that's...
The motive for our heroines to spread the gospel of
I'm curious how many times they're going to do it throughout the season.
I'm being harsh because this feels like it should have happened later in the season. Twilight's not going, and it's only the second mission thus far.
Yeah.
Can we really call this Twilight's
mission? Yeah, we're like halfway through season, and we've been
outsourcing?
seeing the map like twice,
If the map wanted me to go to the coolest kingdom in all of Equestria and tour the palace and see the actual idol that unites an entire species, which would be super amazing, I'm sure it would have said so.
This harkens back to the criticism that Twilight is giving up her own autonomy for the sake of the theme. And yet, there's also a sense of fulfillment of a past lesson.
Which one?
Way back in Season 1, Twilight learned a lesson about trusting that a factor in life is real even if it can't be readily explained.
Okay.
And no, I don't limit that lesson to purely religious terms. In this case, Twilight is trusting in the map's role even though she herself doesn't understand.
Yeah.
I do regret that she's not a part of this mission, but it seems to be integrating previous episodes into her personality.
That's nice.
I'll stay here and do important princessy things, I guess.
And those princessy things include
Oh,
losing
yeah.
sleep to the point of delirium, nearly starting a war with another country,
Oh, yeah.
and stalking a pony out of extreme sense of guilt. Wow, Twilight, you are in for a rough ride.
Yeah.
Well, I'll look forward to being as snarky and infuriating as possible in the near future.
Oh, I can't wait for those.
Ta-ta. But at least Twilight has a role in this story.
Always carry plenty of bits. Griffins are sure to
that was
help
pretty
you
funny.
as long as you share the wealth.
Rainbow really has been hanging around Pinkie Pie for a while. But while Twilight provides some important narration, this is now Rainbow and Pinkie's task.
Yeah.
And Rainbow couldn't be more unenthused. Yeah, Gilda left a bitter impression on both Rainbow Dash and myself.
Yeah, a little
So I'm
bit.
certainly happy to finally have a chance to meet some other Griffins.
What? Silver? What, is she like staring at you or something, or?
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
It's finally time to talk about Griffin Stone, the hitherto unseen homeland of the Griffins. The backstory, told through the impressively stylized artwork,
really like that
paints
artwork
an
in
image
that
of a
episode.
species obsessed with hoarding gold. And they weren't much for teamwork until one Griffin found the one bling to rule them all. Methinks someone's been reading up on the life of Apollonius of Tyana. And as to the gold which the Griffins dig up, there are rocks which are spotted with drops of gold as with sparks, which this creature can quarry because of the strength of its beak. And the Griffins of the Indians and the ants of the Ethiopians,
Where's this from?
though they are
Never
dissimilar
heard
in
this
form
before.
yet, from
That's
what
cool.
we hear, play similar parts. For in each country they are, according to the tales of the poets, the guardians of gold, and devoted to the gold reefs of the two countries.
Huh.
Back to the episode.
what
If
was
you
that
expect
from?
me
That
to
was
be
pretty
impressed
cool.
by the
If someone knows
adorableness of
about that
Pinkie Pie and
quote,
Rainbow
let me
Dash's
know.
hats, then you are absolutely correct.
Tell the king you've been sent by the Princess of Friendship.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that will go over great.
Yeah.
Your Highness, the representatives of the Princess of Friendship have arrived in their
Back up? The princess of what?
Wait, who's that?
friendship, Your Highness.
Friendship? She's claiming rule over all of friendship?
That guy sounds familiar, but
I
I'm not
don't know
sure.
about that, sire.
Equestrian princesses are rulers, right?
Wait. Oh,
So
that's
she controls the
Dusty!
sun itself.
Yes.
So, this other princess is saying she's the boss of all friendship.
Oh boy.
I mean, what? I've got to pay her every time me and the guys have bowling night. Do I have to buy her a quesadilla?
No, she was very specific that you not do that.
Oh, great. Now she's the princess of counting carbs. You know what? Her stooges can wait. Who's the next visitor?
The Prince of Vicious Beatings, sire.
What? Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah.
Now that's a title I can admire.
So, after all
I
that
like you got
build-up and
Dusty for that.
anticipation
That
of
was
the first
cool.
act, we finally get to see Griffin Stone and realize that it is...
Piece of crap.
Total
Oh, yeah, dumb.
Oh, episode. How you tease me. All that build up to show that Griffin Stone is down in the dumps.
Yeah.
You know, between here, the Badlands, and everywhere else we've seen in the show and comics, I'm starting to wonder if Equestria is the only place in the world that enjoys prosperity.
Yeah.
And this would be a good time to check in with the Griffin King. Except...
We don't have a king. Losers.
Oh, look. Gilda's back. Hooray.
Gilda. Dash. And F.
What?
Optimus
Oh, God.
Hogan Dantes.
The hell?
Goliath.
Johnny Steps.
Johnny Steps.
Okay.
I like the Johnny
I'm
Steps
being
one.
unfair.
From
I
Hugo
know
Bridge.
a lot of fans who looked forward to Gilda's return and hoped for a redemption. I'm equally sure that some of you think I dislike Gilda because she made Fluttershy cry. And that's partially true.
Yeah.
You make my favorite cry, and we're gonna have issues. But Gilda represents a lot more than that. Remember the lesson from Griffin the Brush-Off?
In the end, the difference between a false friend and one who is true will surely come to light.
To me, Gilda was meant to be the one that got away. The being to reject friendship. Even more so, Gilda draws frustration because of how she behaved.
Yeah.
Seasons 1 and 2 did not do much for interspecies relations. When I look at how ponies behaved around Sakura, the buffaloes, Iron Will, and possibly even mules,
Especially Iron
they're
Will.
not very welcoming. Gilda was the one being whom the ponies welcomed without hesitation, and she threw that generous spirit away. So yeah, I haven't been a fan of Gilda and wasn't really excited for her return. What I am excited about is the variety
Yeah, I
of
really
Griffins
like
in this
them,
establishing
especially this one.
montage alone. The variety of designs, the combination of bird and feline body types. This goes way beyond the recolors we witnessed in Rainbow
Yeah,
Falls and
I really like
Equestria
that.
games. Although they're here too.
Well,
Seeing this kind of diversity really pushes the idea that this is a world unto itself. In fact, the population of Griffonstone is more visually diverse than your average pony town.
Yeah.
Gilda's grandpa Gruff clues in our colorful collaborators on the idol of Boreas and its theft by a creature called the Aramaspi. Aramaspi.
Must be.
Ah, here we
I
go.
must be.
The Aramaspi were a legendary people
Oh,
of
they're
northern
actually-
Scythia
oh, damn.
who lived in the foothills of the Riphean Mountains, variously identified with the Uriel Mountains and the Carpathians. All tales of their struggles with the gold-guarding griffins in
that's
the
pretty
Hyborean
cool.
lands near the caves of Boreas, the North Wind, had their origin in a lost work
Is
by
this really a
Aristeus,
Odyssey or
recorded in Herodotus. So there you go. The closest we'll ever
Please,
get to a human in a
somebody let me know
quest
where
is a
this is
huge
from.
cyclopean
This
goat
looks pretty
thing
cool.
that I at first thought was this generation's version of Grogar.
Oh.
So the quest seems clear
Yeah, it
for
kinda
at least
looks
one
similar.
pony: go into the abysmal abyss, risk her life for a golden trinket, and present the griffins with their false idol.
Brilliant!
Which leads to her getting stranded on a ledge while her griffin guide abandons her empty wallet.
Yeah. Oh. What? What the fuck? Silver?
I shall deal with you later.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, Pinkie follows Twilight's advice and checks out the library.
Maybe it's good that Twilight didn't come.
Yeah, we'd end up changing her name to Twilight Farkill.
Oh, Jesus! Twilight? Wouldn't be too surprised she acted like that.
It gets weird.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, Pinkie! And you've got amazing hair! Ah, King Grover, you old charmer.
And yet, this isn't even in the top 10 strangest ships I've seen online. But here's something that's truly rare.
Oh, yeah.
Pinkie Pie Frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
No singing, no party store, no bakery! What is the point?
Griffin Stone. It chips away at your spirit.
Yeah.
Even Gilda wants to buy her way out by selling rock-hard scones.
Grandpa Gruff's recipe is good, but it's missing one important ingredient.
Taste?
Don't tell me. Friendship. No. Baking powder.
Right there. My favorite kind of Pinkie Pie humor.
Yeah.
That simple directness that pokes fun at the world around her for not
I was
seeing
like to
what's
hear
right
him in
front of them.
season 5 premiere. That's
Elements
for.
of Harmony, a reference guide.
Oh, yeah, this one.
How did you find that? It was under E.
And son of a gun, Pinkie's helpful attitude is getting through to Gilda.
Yeah.
Even manages to gain a glimpse into the Griffins grieving. And thus the storylines reunite as Pinkie recruits Gilda to save Rainbow. And we get a flashback to...
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of like the same way.
No. No. Not dying from cuteness again.
Oh, yeah.
I will not be slain. So we finally get to see Gilda as something other than the stereotypical bad girl. That she and Rainbow connected over a love of flying, and somehow she lost sight of that along the way. Suddenly, the lesson from Griffin the Brush-Off takes on a different meaning.
In the end, the difference between a false friend and one who is true will surely come to light.
I guess there will never be a friend that got away.
Yeah.
Given enough time and episodes, I'm sure characters like the Flim Flam brothers and Lightning Dust will buy in as well.
Hopefully, we can see more
Does
Light
this mean
Dust.
that I like
kinda
Gilda
her.
now? I'm still not crazy about the attitude.
Hang on, loser! I'm coming!
But thanks to Pinkie Pie's less charming shenanigans, the whole group winds up in the abysmal abyss.
Yeah.
Which means that it's time for them to confront the ancient menace of the Aramaspi. This will be a truly
Huh?
Yeah, I was,
episode. You built me up just to tear me.
yeah, I was kind of sad he kind of
So
died.
Indiana
So.
Gilda is stuck between a skull and
Well,
a
that's
heart
been like
choice.
a long time
She
too,
can
so
either
it kind of makes
reclaim
sense
the
if he
treasure and
dead
let
at
the
this
ponies
point.
fall, or she can just
Dude, don't do it.
don't
TK?
do what?
Please,
Wait,
don't
Dr. Wolf?
play that song.
Which song?
Dude, we know what you're
Wait,
thinking.
which song?
I find that unlikely. You're implying that I think. Regardless, it's internet law.
Since
What?
when?
Wait, which song?
But I must.
No, you don't.
I kind of got them to be
Silver,
in
you
this.
have a choice on the kind of humor you use in your videos. You don't have to use that reference.
Okay, you're right. I don't have to do this just because it's an
He's gonna do it
overdone-
anyway, isn't he?
Much like Gilda, I can choose between the shiny bauble and something with genuine meaning.
You see, even Silver-Quill knows that overused jokes for this.
And your discomfort means everything.
Oh, oh God damn it! No! No! Ah! Damn it!
Silver, why? Why, man? Why? You could have picked any other
damn
song.
it.
Any other
Really?
song.
I like their reactions. Oh man.
This song.
Yes, yes. Sing for me
Damn
your
you,
symphony of
Silver-Quill.
tears.
Ah.
But Gilda makes the right call and saves the ponies. Pinkie and Rainbow can entrust her with forging new friendships with the promise that they'll come back as needed. And I have to wonder, did the Tree of Harmony send Rainbow Dash there knowing she'd make the wrong choice and be put at risk? Was she a sacrifice to almighty friendship?
What?
Or did it know that Gilda wasn't the only one who needed to rekindle a friendship?
Hopefully the latter.
I guess it depends on whether or not the tree itself knows the future. It's been fun watching Griffin Stone's introduction and witnessing the plight of its citizens. Yet, as world building goes, I'm not eager to return. Griffin Stone's got a long way to go before it can take part in a larger
Indeed.
story.
Maybe we can see it
Its
at the
citizens
finale
are
or
too
something.
selfish to ever reach out except for Gilda, and there's little reason for the ponies to visit other than their one friend. Thankfully, this episode did a lot to improve Gilda through a backstory and
Yeah,
redemption.
I kind of like that.
Like many MLP heel-to-face turns, it felt pretty rushed, but it does stand
Hopefully
out
see
for
more
one
Trick to
special
get
reason,
her, like,
the
better
absence
episode
of
or whatever.
magic. No eloquent
Well, Magic
amulet
Duel
to
is still
bring out
fun,
the
but, you know, like,
no threat of
redemption-wise,
magical
hopefully see more.
retaliation, which actually makes Gilda's turn more difficult. And certainly no magical rainbows that arbitrarily turn someone good. As far as I'm concerned, Discord and Gilda are the better redemption stories in this show, though both have felt pretty rushed. Time will tell.
Well, it's kinda
if
hard to
Gilda
put it
will
all
learn
in one
friendship lessons
episode.
the same way as Discord. But the real standout character here is Pinkie.
Yeah.
Her humor is great, she's curious and open-minded, and much of the success is her doing. Rainbow doesn't really get to shine until the flashback. So overall, I consider this episode a win, but it doesn't leave me hungry for more.
Yeah, it's still a good
Time to head on
episode.
back to Ponyville, and some much-needed karma.
Oh God, what's gonna happen to him? Wait, oh, what are you gonna do to her?
Welcome to the party cave, my little chicken. You've got a nasty habit of leaving ponies to die. I thought about various punishments for this, and there's only one method heinous
Which
enough
one?
to match your cruelty. Since you left Rainbow's quest half fulfilled, you'll now have to help Pinkie Pie settle a long-standing debate.
Which one?
Have fun.
Which do you think sounds better?
Oh no, no! That's worse torture.
Cherry chocolate or chimichurri? Cherry chocolate or
Is it good?
chimichurri? Cherry chocolate or chimichurri?
It feels good to be an agent of karma,
What? Is he gonna get his own karma?
but less good to be on the receiving end.
Yeah.
I'm Silver-Quill, and I've led
Oh,
a
yeah,
fun,
okay, like,
if
oh.
unvirtuous life. Thanks for watching.
For the
Oh, like GK was thinking
Be
to
gentle with my Griffin parts, and my other parts too.
I'm frustrated by the current situation.
Oh, doctor. Let's see, talk about my vivid paperwork. Yeah, voice acted by Dusty Cat. I recognize his voice in that. Very nice job. Thanks to Dr. Wolf and Toon Critic by 2K. Yeah, their cameo is very nice. Alright, got some fan art here. Oh, that's cool. You see his older self hanging with his younger self. Or wait, with Gilda there. Oh, my bad. Looked like him for a sec. Oh, more a clever step. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Dan, you're getting a lot of Patreon support. Alright, yeah, let's save our Patreon. Okay, so that was Ahsoka's artifact video for Lost Treasure Griffin Stone. Yeah, that was a really good review of the episode. I really like that. So yeah, I think like one of the more things I liked is yeah, like how like, you know, obviously with first like him like meeting a bunch of other people, like didn't really like how like Gilda was, you know, like first portrayed in the Griffin the brush off, and not much fan of her character, but they really like her redemption and whatnot in the Griffin Stone episode. So yeah, I liked how he was able to talk about that, and yeah, I really liked like specifically talk about like, you know, the different designs and stuff like that for all the different Griffins. And then also I really like that little bit at the beginning, like he kind of blamed his like Griffin side to like doing all the bad stuff he did to her pony. So and of course he's got this just desserts at the end of all that. So yeah, it's kind of like you can't just like blame like one thing for your actions and whatnot. So I kind of like that. And then also I like this like thing on Pinky, like yeah, she was really fun in this episode. I definitely remember laughing quite a bit to her shenanigans. And then it was kind of interesting to see he like do that torture thing that one Griffin. So that's kind of cool. But then kind of like nice bringing back that one like a cherry tonga thing with Pinky. So and then also it's got nice to see Dusty here voicing the Griffin King. So that's kind of cool. I really like that little bit there. And also I really liked how you got TK and Dr. Wolf in this episode, like specifically ask him not to use the let go reference for that bit in the episode. But then of course TK was leading the crowd of ponies that were mad at him for all his mean stuff at the beginning, and it's like a care away. So and of course you see Dr. Wolf is that hanging back, so I feel so frustrated at the moment or something like that. So yeah, so overall it's definitely a very fun artifact video, and but obviously what he said during the video, he's more like have fun reviewing like the next few episodes. So I definitely can't wait to when he makes that. Let's see. I think after this one should be the his artifact video for Slice of Life, which will definitely be very interesting. I would think so. So yeah, whenever that I think it's believe it's Slice of Life, since like this one was episode 8 and Slice of Life was episode 9. So yeah. So anyway, so whenever he comes out with the artifact video for that very special episode, I'll definitely try to react to it as soon as I can. It'll just depend on like what reviews time, if I have any reviews to react to at the time. So it'll just all depend on the timing and whatnot. So yeah, whenever next artifact video comes out, I'll react to it as soon as I can. So yeah, stay tuned till then. So overall, that's the end of this reaction video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and then comment down below such what video I react to next. So overall, that's the end of this video. Hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.